Milwaukee and Cleveland have a lot in common. Both located on a Great Lake, these former Rust Belt cities are enjoying an economic and cultural renaissance. In fact, to this day, some airline passengers arriving in Milwaukee along a particular flight path might think, if only for a brief moment, that they're about to land in Cleveland. Amanda Becker visits the city's Bayview neighborhood to meet the creator of a welcome sign that's had a lot of people doing a double take for nearly a half-century.
Mark Gubin turned this historic theater into his photography studio nearly 50 years ago.
Shutterbug, I used to do articles for them, and there's that.
As an avid collector, he's since filled it with historic pieces.
Had a huge collection of those.
3 levels, from floor to ceiling.
There's things like a Russian guard that was guarding a submarine, and I said, how much?
Legacy pieces made of bronze.
That might be interesting.
But we're here to see his legacy piece.
Watch your head up.
Made with a can of white paint. 3 simple words in bold letters on his rooftop: welcome to Cleveland. It's a greeting that kind of makes sense considering planes fly over this rooftop near the airport every day. In Cleveland, you could visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or catch a ball game at Progressive Field. All would make for a fun trip. But we're 300 miles away. If you're seeing this sign, oddly enough, you're in Milwaukee. And it's been causing people to panic thousands of feet in the air for decades.
I forgot to get off.
You seem to get a chuckle out of that. Is that why you did it all those years ago?
I did. And I realized it was a pretty hard world out there. I'd been around the world a lot of times. You needed that.
A perfectly placed prank turned Midwest folklore over the last 48 years. It's soared high above Gubin's expectations.
It has just kept going and going and going. And every year there's some new person calling.
He remembers the media reaction to it like it was yesterday.
I was out of the country and I came back to the front desk and said, there are messages for me. And I said, wow, there's really a lot. I started walking away. He said, oh no, there's more. He handed me this whole cardboard box full of things. There's people around the world want to do interviews.
It's slowed down a little over the years, but it never stopped.
It always has been an interesting thing for people. It was one of the questions on Jeopardy.
He's been interviewed by Johnny Carson, Jay Leno, and he has walls full of newspaper articles written about it.
There's just stuff all the way along here, and there's a lot of it. We've run out of walls.
We all want to know why he did it.
I don't know what I did it for. It was madness. There was not any particular reason. I did it just because I think in this hard world, people need some little smile every so often.
He used to go up to the rooftop for lunch and imagine the confusion on passengers' faces. It's been a couple of years since he's been up there.
Katie, who is my helper, she goes and repaints it every so often.
This spring, the paint is getting a refresh, and we sat down with him. He shared stories of the amazing places he's gone as a photographer.
The next day, I flew out to somewhere in South America, and I was shooting the world's largest spider or something like that.
People he met that inspired his work.
I kind of looking at a rug here in Afghanistan, and the guy that took me around there, so the Russians were there. He actually had a sense of humor. I was amazed. All the stuff he was going through.
The man behind this work may have done bigger things, more important things.
Someday I'll be gone and realize that in my 80s, coming in for my final approach.
But he's still proud of this one that stuck the landing.
It was always that little bitty smile for people. There's a lot of people need a little smile.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.